Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wand Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading for Gemini. It's been a while since I've done astrology sign-based readings, so I wanted to get some of those out for you guys today. And from the Modern Goddess, we've got kind of conflicting cards here, but the general message I'm getting is that you have received some information, perhaps from a witness or somebody that is also friends or dating somebody. There's something here about getting a story, getting clarity on a situation, understanding someone's motives, but not getting all of the information. The Sun card is in the reverse, and it's making me feel like there's still something here that you don't know. I'm sure some of you have run into people who maybe admit that they lied about something in stages where they say, okay, I did this. All right, I actually did this. You're right, I did that. I feel like there's more to the story here. And even though it's a frustrating situation and maybe somebody would prefer to steal. So I'm looking forward to clarifying with those. I totally forgot to in the Aquarius reading, so I'm going to try to remember that for you guys. We have concern, number 33. Yeah, see, there's a situation here, and it could have to do with somebody's work or workplace. The gut feeling I have is that there was something that happened while somebody said they were at work, or something happened while they were at work. But we haven't gotten the whole story. Notice that with concern and occupation, we have number 33 and 34. So there's a progression here. And I feel like it also kind of implies that there's more. Like, someone doesn't think you have the clearance level, right? Like, you don't deserve to know everything. But we have despair. So there's definitely a situation here that has caused a little bit of heartache. So for some of you, this is realizing that somebody was being taken advantage of or neglected in some way, mistreated, and then somebody gave like a not entirely true rendition of what was going on. We're going to go with the situations deck next. What else do we have for Gemini, please? Nightlife and pop-up. Okay. What I see is lying about who you're with. Lying about how someone makes you feel. And then being at the, shall we say, wrong place at the right time, or the right place at the right time, because somebody got caught doing something they shouldn't have. For some of you, this is a situation where somebody was getting naked on company time and company premises. For others of you, there was, maybe some happy hours going on, or we're gonna go to the strip club, but we have somebody here who popped up and saw something. Somebody got caught. And now there's a sense of separation here. Like, I need a little bit of time to think. I don't know if I can believe what you've told me. Yeah. A little bit of a break. So we have interlude with our popcorn eating girl. Doesn't she kind of look like Snow White with the dress and the red lips? I don't know, maybe that's important to you guys. I need to figure out if this is good, because I don't necessarily get a bad vibe off of this. Almost like something had to fall apart for something else to come together. And then we have racing, avoiding, running. We need some tarot because I have my suspicions. I think we have somebody mistreating or being disloyal to a good person, and then another good person seeing this as an opportunity to let that other good person know that they're into them. Okay. 7 of Cups in the reverse again. Yeah. I think this is the transition that was required to get you into a happier situation. You caught somebody in a lie, but that clarity was needed for you to be able to cut ties or end something that wasn't for you. Here, let me just make sure you guys see the cards. So even though it's a loss, it's still a gain. Hi there, Sharon. Hi, Tiana. How are you both doing? So we've got a sense that, like, rejection is protection, right? This frees you up for somebody who's more your pace. And I'm trying to figure out why this Queen of Swords is just staring at the Two of Wands girl. Like, it's like one version of yourself is like kicking the other one in the ass. Like, come on, you know that's dumb. Don't stick around for that person. There's something else out there for you. Because I do think there's a change in perspective here where somebody realizes that establishing boundaries is a very valuable tool to maintaining sanity or happiness and leaving behind the people that don't really treat you the way you deserve, right? So I feel like this is, okay, that's not for me. And then, need a little bit of time to myself. And then somebody makes an offer. And now we have the Page of Cups. That's somebody who has an offer and love to make. But can we trust this person? I think you can trust this person. I think you maybe have a little bit of healing to process before you can jump into something else, though, like, ooh, hot yoga. That sounds like a good time. I love yoga. I think this person might make their offer to you perhaps a little bit too soon. Like, you might not quite be ready. You might even think you're ready. But with the running and avoiding, I feel like you're nervous that somebody is going to juggle you again or hurt you again. It's like you're a little bit closed off to experiencing love with somebody else. Four of Wands, the Fool, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, see, you're like, okay, that's cool. I think I have a better understanding of what I deserve or my self-value with this Four of Wands. I'm doing great. Thank you, sweetie. And then we've got like this, yeah, I'm going to do something new. I'm going to, date somebody new, or I'm going to go on a dating app, or I'm going to go on speed dating, like, woohoo. But then we run into this Hanged Man energy where it's like, oh, I don't know if I was actually ready for that. I don't know if I was going to actually make that work. Who knows? Maybe he'll show up. Hi there, Dina. Good morning. How are you? So don't rush too quickly into something, right? That Fools Rush In movie's playing in my head right now. Take your time, make sure that you're ready, because if this is somebody that is meaningful to you or somebody that you could see the long term with, you want to make sure that you are approaching it respectfully, right? You don't want to break any hearts if you don't have to. So you might have to tell this person, I need just a little bit of patience because I'm, getting over this situation that was not very nice. I'm healing. We have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. It's not bad if you have to tell someone, I need a little bit of time. Ah, there's Voodoo. Oh, and Miss Christina, hello. Yeah, what's new? I don't know if my notifications ever work. I'm gonna have to figure out a bat signal. So be patient. Don't rush in. If you are not ready for something new, you can always suggest, let's get to know each other as friends and things will organically move forward. Organically. You guys are so nice to each other. I love it. I'm waiting for the day where two of you end up like falling in love and marrying. So if you could all like work on that, that would be great. All right. The Hermit energy is clarifying this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, this like instability or imbalance. And I feel like honestly, I feel like this is a spirit guide, somebody here who is helping guide you, right? Like, okay, we need just a little bit more time for this. Maybe we need to write some feelings down. Maybe we need to write a letter and burn it. Like, listen to your intuition. There are definitely signs here that there is guidance for you that will help you make sure this doesn't blow up in your face. Because it kind of feels to me like this is the right person, but you need a little bit more time. Let's check in with the signs of the times. I love it. Okay, yeah, this is great. So, Spirit wants you to never give up. Even though things have gotten tough, there's been a sense of focus here for you. And I feel like this is meant to remind you that there is like a guiding light for you, like that Hermit card. There is a goal or a vision, a dream that you have, and that guides you. Let that be your guide. Don't give up on that part of your life, right? That's important. But then we also have metamorphosis or the butterfly. And it's so great because just by chance, I think it was on YouTube. I saw this recording that somebody did of a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Like I don't know if you know, when they come out of is it chrysalis? They have wet wings. Like they have to let their new wings dry. I think that's cool. Anyways, you have to let your wings dry. You went through something kind of difficult here that warrants a little bit of patience from others, but also from yourself. You don't need to be kicking yourself in the butt because you're not, an Energizer bunny, right? All right, let's see. We're going to use the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. What else do we have for Gemini, please? We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Oh my. The Five of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. This is basically the same kind of message. Queen of Cups in the reverse to me is coming across as somebody who is feeling unloved, feeling neglected, feeling cast aside, not feeling treasured, right? And this Five of Cups is somebody who thinks a little bit too much about those three cups that have spilt and, you know, regret or disappointment around that, versus remembering that there are still two cups here, right? There's still opportunity. There's still other fish in the sea, that kind of idea, right? So we have to get through this Five of Cups energy before we can think about a new beginning with somebody else, right? Because we don't want to be bringing that baggage into a new relationship, especially if it's one that might go really well for you, right? And I love that it's a spine. I think that's also reminding you the importance of those boundaries, like that Queen of Swords has, right? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good luck. I was like, man, why is Voodoo talking about that? But yeah, that makes sense. We will be crossing our fingers for you. But you know, it would help if you behaved. We have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Oh, the body language in these cards is killing me. Okay, so there's a couple of weird things going on here, you guys. Like capital W weird. Let's let's take a look. Let's take a look at this one first. Okay, so this is your energy, Gemini. You are the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot. You have won a lot of battles on a spiritual level, meaning you have leveled up. This Four of Wands is you becoming more aware of who you are, what you want, what you need, all of that good stuff. But you're looking at people like, yo, you mess with me, I will cut you. Don't do it. Like, I've been through enough. You better be nice. And then we have, I don't even know where to begin with this, you guys. Look at that face. What is that? Why is it in his crotch? I don't get it. I don't know. And then there's an owl on his kneecap right here. This is a weird one. Okay, you guys. And then a skull helmet, but it's like a skull on top of the head. So you're like a double head. This is a double header for you guys. So basically, you're feeling defensive. You don't even want to face this dude, right? You're facing the other way. And then this Knight of Cups person is like, hey, but like, even though you're not paying attention to me, I have this like, this cup for you. Like, I really want to, I don't know, you like it? Yeah? And because you're running away, I don't really know if you're feeling it. Should I leave? Do you want me to leave? And you're just like, don't hurt me. And I don't mean to mock you at all, because we've all been there, right? Like, nope, actually, I'm done with new people. Like, screw off. I'm just not here for it, okay? Take your time. Be a hermit. Do some healing. Make some art. Dance, roller skate, play baseball. Get your mind off things. Write some stuff down, right? Speak it into existence. Like, you douche. You know, like, get all of that out so that you can then move forward and enjoy something a little bit more your pace, right? Well, I hope that's coming to an end here for you, Voodoo, so you can really enjoy your life. Oh my gosh, does that mean you were sober for the holiday? That's rough. We have the Hanged Man. And we just had the Hanged Man right here. We also have the Moon. This deck is so weird and I love it. Like, what drugs were you on when you compiled these drawings? I'm just curious. This tree is in the shape of a skull, and I didn't realize that until just now. Do you guys see the skull shape and the eyes on either side of their thighs? Ooh, I'm rhyming. Yeah, so we've got somebody here who has a bit of stagnation or a little bit of, it's like you're gun shy or you're just regular old shy. Yeah, I think you're cool, but you're probably not really. Like, yes, exactly. So you're just a little bit nervous because you don't know what secrets this person has. You don't know what skeletons are in their closet. I mean, I gotta tell you guys, like, I think it's good to be patient. I think it's good to make sure you're ready, but you also have to know when to call timeout on that timeout, right? Like, are you at this point just running away from anybody who shows interest? Are you avoiding anybody who's like, no, but I want to be good to you? Because you got to use your discernment. You can't just say no to everybody. I mean, you can, but free will. And then we have the moon card. I feel like you guys got to get real close on this one too. Look at how weird this shit is. I think those are coffins as cities in the background. And then we've got a couple of skeletons howling at the moon, big old lobster. I believe that's meant to signify the Cancer astrology sign. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, though. I'm getting that you don't feel like you can trust people to be honest about the skeletons in their closet or what's wrong with them, right? Like, why are you single? Why are you single? Like, you can figure this out. You don't have to be nervous around everyone. There are still good people out there. All right, let's get a few more for you. And then I think we need to get some steampunk tarot. Wow, now we have the Star, the High Priestess in the reverse, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, so part of your healing process is becoming more acquainted with your own intuition, right? What voices in my head are mine and what are based on fear and therefore associated with the devil, right? Like, not to like go super Catholic on you guys. I'm not Catholic, but like, you have to be able to separate out the fear-based thoughts and the thoughts that are actually helpful for you, right? You got to be open. You got to be accepting of the idea that there are some good people out there. Aw, thank you, Miss Dina. So pay attention to your intuition. It will tell you when it's the right time, when you have healed enough from the situation to move forward. But if you miss out on this intuitive message, you might end up regretting it. And I don't mean to like make threats or anything, but we don't want to be operating out of fear. We got to let go of that fear and remind ourselves that even if this next person isn't my forever person, there is a reason for that, right? If this person was meant to cross my path, there's something I can learn or something I can teach them. So, whatever, it's like when you go to the water park and you're going to get a sunburn, it's worth it, okay? Like, I need to go down the flume. I need to ride the rides. Sometimes you got to accept that there is a risk of pain, but it'll be worth it because you'll have some great pictures or some great karmic lessons, right? Bye bye, Mr. Voodoo. Thank you for coming. We have the Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Anxiety. Now we have the Nine of Wands being clarified by the Nine of Swords. And this is right before we get to the Six of Swords. This is anxiety and stress right before things start to get better. So do what you can to maybe get into yoga, meditation, dancing, whatever it is. If there's something that helps alleviate the stress or anxiety that you feel on a daily basis, I would encourage you to do that every time. So, all right. We've got somebody that needs to be conscientious of the hermit time that you have and be willing to collaborate or meet new people and, fall in love again. We have the Eight of Cups. This is making me think it's tied to the racing card, running or avoiding. Oh, don't do that. Gemini. Gemini. Look at you. You're looking back over your shoulder at that Ten of Pentacles. Like, this could be your person. What if this is your person? You don't want to miss out on them. Ten of Pentacles is like generational, like family, close-knit, like happiness. It's also a lot of money. And stability. I think you need to be a little bit look at the owl here, you guys. Do you see his facial expression? He's like, what are you doing? Are you dense? Why are you walking away from? I told you that was your person. Don't walk away from them. Oops. Be careful. I don't want you to lose out on something really amazing because you happen to date a loser. Sorry, guys, I shouldn't use that term. It's just natural sometimes, All right, let's get, well, actually, I want the Golden Girls first. The little guys have to come last, That sounds horrible. I like to put the mini tarot on top. All right, Three of Wands. Are you watching this person from afar? Are you like trying to figure out if you can trust them without actually talking to them? Okay. Spirit's like, yo, of course, you can look them up online. You can check out their Facebook. You can check out their Twitter, whatever it is. But that doesn't tell you who this person is. You've got to actually use your intuition, right? Don't make a judgment based on a book's cover. King of Swords. This is your divine counterpart, you guys. You came out as the Queen of Swords, whether or not you identify as female. That's an energy. This is somebody who has their boundaries up, right, Gemini? We know you have boundaries up right now. This King of Swords is like, no, it's okay. I know you've been hurt, but I would like to remind you what's awesome, right? I want to remind you that love can make you feel good, right? I want to put in the time and effort and be there for you. Eight of Pentacles. This person has good intentions. Nine of Cups. 999. I hope you're not German. Because I want you to say, yes, yes, yes. So 9 of Cups. This is like you are defensive and avoidant, dealing with anxiety and sleepless nights when this is your wish fulfillment. You're freaking out over nothing. And I don't want to say nothing because, we all deal with trauma. We all deal with issues that make it difficult to, try new things or make changes, whatever it is. But once you take care of that, once you address that, once you process that, I encourage you to look at this person for who they are. Because I feel like this person is your person. The Emperor. I think he's very patient. But, you can only wait so long for somebody, right? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse. This person has gone through the same thing that you have. You guys, this often happens where, you've been dealt a certain hand, you've dealt with those problems, you've learned from those situations, and then when you are ready for that, like, love of a lifetime, it's somebody who's been through a very similar issue, right? Like, this person is likely divorced, doesn't have to be. They might have just had a really, like, long-term live-in situation, but this person has grown as a result of being in a relationship where they were neglected or they put forth more energy or effort than the other person. This is your person. They have patience for you going through this because they have gone through this, because it's also difficult for them, right? All right, it's steampunk time. I'm so excited. All right, what else do we have? Tell me more about this target. Is that what it is? Bullseye. Eight of Swords. Tell me more about the bullseye. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't wait too long. This feels to me like you are maybe even willfully blinded to who this person is for you. Like, you don't want them to be your person for some reason. Maybe because you're just not ready. I feel like you are ignoring something that you know means this person might be a good fit for you. Like, you have some hobby in common and they want to, like, take you on a date where you do that. I don't know, maybe you like bees and they're like, come check out my bee farm. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who would help lighten the load in your life in terms of all of the weight that you're carrying, the burdens. This person would make you laugh. Tell me about the butterfly, please. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse. So we have a sense here. I'll show you guys the cards. Sorry, that's so rude of me. So these are both in the reverse. You're resisting this new beginning almost as a defense mechanism, like a reflex. Like, if somebody steps forward to me, I'm going to automatically step back, right? Because of your boundaries. Queen of Swords. They're small, so I got to get closer. I mean, you're an air sign, so it makes total sense that you'd come out as the King or Queen of Swords. But you are going through healing. Things are improving for you. We had the Star come out as well. So this is the universe saying, when things actually start to get better for you, don't deny yourself the things that you want. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please. Page of Swords. So this is like, pay attention to the information that you get, be observant, and then, believe that. If you don't want to believe what other people have to say about this person, that's fine, but don't block yourself out to your own intuition or your own discernment, right? Yeah, I don't know why I said that, Tiana, but it's probably related to the fact that I've been looking at the butterflies, so I'm thinking about nature. And then we have the Sun card with the sunflowers. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles, please. Oh my gosh. This is what you've been waiting for. 10 of Cups is like happily ever after. It's okay, Gemini. This person is good. They actually have good intentions towards you. Tell me about the Hermit, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are going in your, like, best interest. Like, things are moving so that you get what you want. Ah, yes. Sharon has called out recovery guilt. The idea that after you have recovered or healed from a situation, that it's kind of, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, it's kind of difficult to accept the good things, right? Like, I don't know if that's meant for me kind of idea. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. Five of Wands in the reverse. You're worried over nothing. And I don't want to minimize your feelings or invalidate your feelings. They are valid. But at a certain point, you do have to acknowledge that your discernment plays a key part in terms of whether or not you should distance yourself from people. And if somebody is, you know, seeing you as their wish fulfillment and as somebody they would like to be kind to, you know, your discernment should help you with that. This person has a big crush on you. The Knight of Cups is somebody who is an admirer, somebody who has a conversation they'd like to have about feelings. Where did we have that initially? That's right here. Remember, you were like, no, don't. Sorry to laugh. Tell me about the Judgment card, please. You're going to have a decision to make. This person wants to offer you love. This is beauty growing out of pain. Happiness as a result of the lack thereof, right? Like, you've gotten through a really difficult time. It's now time for things to change. That Wheel of Fortune suggests it's a different chapter for you. But we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You might walk away from it. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I know you flipped over. Where are you? There we go. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't let this person walk away from you. I mean, free will, right? But this is your person. Tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse, please. We have the Sun and the King of Cups. So if you walk away from this Ten of Pentacles relationship, you're walking away from somebody who wants to marry you, somebody who feels like you are their happily ever after. The King of Cups, this is somebody that you would fall in love with or that is falling in love with you. There's a love connection here. You guys have a lot in common. The Tower. There's going to be a situation that you're presented with. You can pursue what you have or you can walk away. I think you know which team I'm on. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the reverse. You may experience some regret or some loneliness if you walk away from this opportunity in love. It does feel like you are yearning for somebody to be in your life, but you're hesitant to trust anyone. So you're going to have to kind of wrangle those emotions together, right? We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Not everybody is like this person in your past that was argumentative or a bully, perhaps unfaithful. This person viewed you as an option. This person views you as their person. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. Four of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords. This person is concerned. They don't want to rush you, and they are aware that there's some sort of healing that has to happen here, because I really do feel like this King of Swords has gone down that same path that you're on, maybe a little bit before you, right? Wait, which movie? Hold on. Can I scroll up? I missed which movie we were talking about. Miss Congeniality? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely a fan of hers. What's her name? The chick from Speed. Why can't I think of her name? I can picture her. Sorry, I'm too far into the channeling, right? Eugene, Oregon? I've been there. My sister-in-law's from there. I went to Belknap Springs, and it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, if you guys are familiar. Yes, Sandra Bullock. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's where my brother got married. It was gorgeous. That was where I killed my first mouse, you guys. There was a mouse in the lodging. I was like, hey, yeah. All right. Three of Wands. We already had that. Three of Wands is taking action. But look at, we have three lanterns that make me think of this Hermit card. This person who is patient is probably our King of Swords, right? This person, they're going to make an offer soon. You're going to need to know how to handle this. And I don't really like telling people that they have to say yes or no or whatever, but like, this is a good person for you. I think you are maybe a little bit avoidant, and I love you anyways. You just gotta, gotta do you. You gotta do what's right for you. But don't miss out on something amazing because you think everybody is awful. Because as you can tell with our chat room, there are plenty of awesome people out there. All right, love you guys. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll be back shortly with the Libra reading. Bye, guys.